Imagine this. That refreshing can of soda you enjoy every day, could it be silently stealing the strength from your bones, piling on dangerous belly fat, and pushing you closer to diabetes? It's a startling thought, isn't it? Soda is one of America's most beloved beverages, sipped at barbecues, dinners, and even quiet afternoons at home. Yet, hidden beneath those fizzy bubbles lies a threat that hits seniors especially hard. This isn't about scaring you, it's about empowering you with the truth. In the next 20 minutes, we'll uncover the science behind how soda impacts your body. From your skeleton to your bloodstream to your waistline. You'll learn surprising facts backed by top US researchers that might change the way you see that can of cola. Stick with us to discover what's really happening inside your body every time you take a sip, and how small changes can protect your health for years to come. Ready to dive in? Let's start with a silent saboteur, your bones. Soda's sparkling fizz might feel harmless, but it's hiding a chemical cocktail that can weaken your bones over time. For seniors, strong bones are critical to staying active, independent, and safe from fractures. So, how does a simple drink like soda contribute to osteoporosis? A condition affecting over 10 million Americans, mostly older adults. The answer lies in a key ingredient: phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid is what gives cola its tangy bite. It's found in most dark sodas, like cola and Diet Cola. And it's a problem because it disrupts your body's delicate calcium balance. Your bones are like a bank, storing calcium to keep them dense and strong. When you consume phosphoric acid, it increases the acidity in your blood. To neutralize this, your body pulls calcium from its reserves, your bones. Over time, this withdrawal process can deplete bone density, making them brittle and prone to fractures. According to a 2006 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, women who drank cola daily had significantly lower bone mineral density in their hips compared to those who didn't. This study, part of the Framingham Osteoporosis Study, followed thousands of participants and is one of the most respected in bone health research. But it's not just cola. The carbonation in all sodas, those tiny bubbles, can also play a role. Carbonation forms carbonic acid in your stomach, which, while milder than phosphoric acid, still adds to the acidic load your body must neutralize. For seniors, whose bodies are less efficient at regulating acid-base balance, this can accelerate bone loss. The National Osteoporosis Foundation notes that women over 50 and men over 70 are already at higher risk for osteoporosis due to age-related declines in bone density. Adding soda to the mix is like pouring fuel on the fire. Let's break it down further. Your body needs a balance of calcium and phosphorus to maintain healthy bones. The ideal ratio is about 1:1, but sodas tip this balance heavily toward phosphorus. A single 12-ounce can of cola contains around 40 to 50 milligrams of phosphorus, often with zero calcium to counter it. Over time, this imbalance forces your body to compensate by leaching calcium from bones, a process that's particularly dangerous for seniors who may already have lower calcium intake. A 2014 study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that high phosphorus intake from sodas was linked to increased fracture risk in postmenopausal women, even when calcium intake was adequate. Now, you might be thinking, what about diet or zero-sugar sodas? Aren't they better? Unfortunately, the answer isn't reassuring. Diet sodas often contain the same phosphoric acid as regular ones, meaning they pose the same risk to your bones. A 2010 study from Tufts University found that older women drinking Diet Cola daily had a 3 to 4% lower bone mineral density than non-soda drinkers, even when controlling for other factors like smoking or exercise. The kicker? It's not the sugar, it's the acid. That refreshing fizz you love could be quietly eroding the foundation of your skeleton. For seniors, The stakes are high. A hip fracture can be life-altering, with 20 to 30% of older adults passing away within a year of such an injury, according to the CDC. Even minor fractures can lead to reduced mobility, chronic pain, and a loss of independence. The good news? Understanding this connection empowers you to make smarter choices. Cutting back on soda, especially cola, is a simple step to protect your bones. So soda's acid is a hidden culprit in bone loss, but that's just the beginning. What about its impact on your blood sugar? Let's explore how that same can of soda could be setting you up for a serious condition: type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a growing concern for seniors, with over 25% of Americans over 65 living with the condition. According to the American Diabetes Association, while many factors contribute to diabetes, one everyday habit stands out: drinking soda, whether it's sugary or zero sugar. Soda can disrupt your body's ability to manage blood sugar, paving the way for insulin resistance and diabetes. Let's unpack the science. Regular soda is loaded with refined sugar, often in the form of high fructose corn syrup. A single 12-ounce can contains about 35 to 40 grams of sugar, roughly 9 teaspoons. When you drink soda, this sugar hits your bloodstream fast, causing a rapid spike in blood glucose. Your pancreas responds by pumping out insulin to shuttle that glucose into cells for energy. But here's the problem. Frequent sugar spikes from daily soda consumption overwork your pancreas, making your cells less responsive to insulin over time. This is called insulin resistance, the hallmark of type 2 diabetes. A landmark study from the Harvard School of Public Health, published in 2004 in JAMA, found that women who drank one or more sugary sodas daily had a 26% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who rarely drank them. This study tracked over 50,000 women for 8 years, making its findings robust. For seniors, who may already have reduced insulin sensitivity due to age, this risk is even more concerning. But what about diet or zero-sugar sodas? Surely they're safer, right? Not quite. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, or saccharin, found in most diet sodas, were once thought to be a free pass for your blood sugar. However, recent research paints a different picture. A 2014 study in Nature revealed that artificial sweeteners alter the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria in your intestines that help regulate metabolism. These changes can disrupt blood sugar control, leading to glucose intolerance, a precursor to diabetes. For seniors, whose gut health often declines with age, this is a significant concern. Let's dig deeper. When you sip a diet soda, your brain registers a sweet taste, priming your body to expect calories. But when no calories arrive, it can confuse your metabolism, triggering cravings for real sugar later. A 2017 study in Current Gastroenterology Reports noted that artificial sweeteners might increase appetite in some people, indirectly contributing to weight gain and diabetes risk. For older adults, managing appetite and weight is already a challenge, making diet sodas a risky choice. The science is clear. Both sugary and diet sodas pose a threat to your blood sugar. But the danger doesn't stop there. Beyond diabetes, soda is also linked to another hidden risk that's especially worrisome for seniors: belly fat. Let's explore how that refreshing drink could be building a dangerous layer of fat inside your body. Belly fat isn't just about how your clothes fit, a serious health risk, especially for seniors. Unlike the pinchable fat under your skin, visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your organs, is linked to heart disease, stroke, and even Alzheimer's. Shockingly, soda is one of the biggest culprits in piling on this dangerous fat, even if you're not gaining weight overall. Let's break down why. The main offender in soda is fructose, a type of sugar found in high fructose corn syrup. Unlike glucose, which your body can use for energy, fructose is metabolized almost exclusively by your liver. When you drink soda, the liver converts excess fructose into fat, which often gets stored as visceral fat around your organs. A 2009 study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that people who consumed fructose-sweetened beverages for 10 weeks had significant increases in visceral fat, even without overall weight gain. This study, conducted at the University of California, Davis, highlights how soda targets your waistline in a sneaky way. For seniors, visceral fat is particularly dangerous. It releases inflammatory chemicals that increase the risk of chronic diseases. A 2015 study in Circulation linked higher visceral fat to a 50% increased risk of cardiovascular events in older adults. Additionally, visceral fat is associated with insulin resistance, creating a vicious cycle with diabetes risk. The Alzheimer's connection is equally alarming. A 2016 study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that visceral fat in older adults was linked to cognitive decline, suggesting that soda's impact on your waistline could affect your brain health. Diet sodas, once again, aren't a safe haven. While they lack fructose, artificial sweeteners can still promote fat storage indirectly. A 2017 study in obesity found that older adults consuming diet sodas had a higher waist circumference over time compared to non-soda drinkers. The mechanism. Sweeteners may disrupt hunger signals, leading to overeating later. For seniors, who often face age-related muscle loss and slower metabolism, this can make maintaining a healthy weight even harder. The takeaway: soda, whether sugary or diet, is a major driver of visceral fat, putting your heart, brain, and overall health at risk. But here's the good news. You have the power to change this. Let's wrap up with how you can protect yourself and take control of your health. Let's recap what we've uncovered. That seemingly innocent can of soda isn't just a sweet treat, it's a chemical cascade that weakens your bones, disrupts your blood sugar, and builds dangerous fat around your organs. From the phosphoric acid eroding your bone density to the fructose fueling visceral fat, soda is a triple threat to your health as a senior. But here's the truth. It's never too late to make a change. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Swap that daily soda for water, herbal tea, or unsweetened coconut water. These simple choices can protect your bones, stabilize your blood sugar, and reduce harmful belly fat. You're not giving up enjoyment, but choosing a stronger, healthier future. As the National Institute on Aging reminds us, small lifestyle changes in your 60s, 70s or beyond can add years to your life and life to your years. You deserve a body that feels vibrant and a mind that stays sharp. Every sip you take is a chance to invest in that future. If this video opened your eyes, share it with friends or family who might still think soda is harmless. Together, we can spread the word and save more lives. Want more practical tips to stay healthy? Hit that subscribe button and join our community. Let's keep uncovering simple truths that make a big difference. Until next time, choose wisely and sip smarter.